nature, the sounds, the vibrations, the immediate reaction you have when you walk along the sea. My name is Maya. I live on the Danish island Bornholm, in the middle of the Baltic Sea. I was born and grew up here. I have been through some very rough happenings in life that made me rethink our existence and the deeper meaning of life. All in all, I have been close to life and death in many various ways. That changes your reality completely. You learn to really appreciate the little things, the scents and the sceneries in nature. I made the choice long ago to stay happy and to adapt to the changes that I was not able to change myself. Nature had a big impact on me and the way I was able to heal and be happy about very small things in a dark time. We are part of something much bigger than ourselves. As humans, we are not just part of, but we are actually the universe. We are made of the same thing as the stars, 97% stardust. For a long time, we have been searching to gain popularity, effectiveness, and success. It is written in the way the world runs that we have to align and adapt to the effectivity in a constant movement away from our original source, so much that we don't have time to breathe. The race in social media platforms, where we can blur and delete scars and wrinkles, pretending to be something we are not, constantly sharing content of a successful life without having the awareness that it is making humanity ill. No one is a constant success. I think a lot of humans want to align with Source, God, nature, Buddha, or what brings the most meaning to you to call it. Seeing through the illusions of press and social media. The COVID-19 pandemic might have resulted in a race in human consciousness. The awareness of how fast life can change, and that we need to learn to adapt to nature, to our guiding star, the sun, and how it affects all living things. The solar cycles is a big part of the changes our planet are going through, and the fluctuations and highly active sun in this solar cycle 25 can be able to change every way we look at ourselves as human beings. The rays in solar activity are closely connected to human behavior and to happenings around the world. The solar cycle 25, with highly active coronal mass injections, started in 2019 at the same time as COVID-19. That is not a coincidence. Pandemics and epidemics in the world has been connected to high active solar cycle as long as we have known. We are rappelling towards 2 very extreme years in this solar cycle, and I will, as always, put some scientific links in the description to this video below. The best you can do is to begin to learn how you connect to nature. What does it do for you? Do you react positive in your brain and in your vibrations when you walk barefoot on the beach, or put your hands on stones heated up by the sun? Try, and you will know soon, no matter where you live in this world, that the nature, even the parks in the big cities, through positive changes in your mood. I will upload content on this channel to support you in this highly active period for our sun. In ancient time, humans adapted to the sun in ways we have long forgotten. We need to pay attention to this in the upcoming years. The predictions say the peak in this solar cycle will be occurring between November 2024 and March 2026. Choose kindness and peace. And if you have a lot of thoughts and struggles, then go listen to the sea. Close your eyes. Breathe. Everything is vibrations, and you connect to the vibrations around you with your brainwaves, positive and negative. The nature will only provide you with good vibrations. It doesn't require you to go out and live deep in the forests or move to an abandoned island. It only requires you to open up your senses again to the nature around you, and you will begin to see the little things. A small flower on the pavement, tiny bees in the flowers, a bird on the sky. And when you begin to sense that, you will begin to find peace inside yourself. Learn that you are not the center of the universe, but that the universe is centered inside yourself. That you don't need the constant social media attention from others anymore. That is when you attract peace and vibrate peace towards others. And maybe that is the best part. We all look at the same sun, the one that guides us all on the journey of life. We would be nothing without it. Go see the sunset or sunrise as many times as you can. See how different it is every day. That is how we are supposed to be. Your wrinkles, your scars, your lived life, that is what truly brings you forward.